For 10,000 years, the Emperor's Inquisition have fought a secret war to defend humanity. We keep vigil in the darkness. We hunt among the shadows. We pass judgment upon the mutant, the traitor, and the heretic. We purge the world of the taint lurking among the stars. We are Inquisitors. We shall fear nothing. For we are what you fear.
战锤40K 判官烈士。刚刚稍微看了一下，这个也有所谓的赛季，赛季刚结束，为了要熟悉游戏，我不管。我这只角色就叫 Pew Pew 带 Motherfucker。你的麦克风是不是小声的点？还好，只是因为我刚刚没有大声讲。会不会很 lag 啊？应该不会 lag 吧？哦，没有 lag。这一款据说简中汉化的非常烂，就不要管它了，就直接玩英文。反正你知道了，战锤40K 帝皇这一边就穿着动力装甲的
Inquisitor's
判官
log. Classified report. Scheduled for later transmission.
Okay.
I am closing on the source of the inquisitorial distress signal I was assigned to investigate. The coordinates I received from the Caligari Conclave led me to a desolate system. There were many delays during the journey. The intensity of the Caligari warp surges is beyond anything I've experienced. These anomalies are spreading through the subsector like a tidal wave. The distress signal has an ancient encryption used by the Holy Orders. It is authentic, but extremely old. The signal is coming from a battered fortress monastery that was likely spat from the warp when the tide of the surges swept through the sector. There is no response to our daily signals.
收到了求救讯号，然后要过去看求救讯号。
Inquisitor, this is your captain speaking. I'm still trying to hail the monastery, but I get no response.
The hull looks intact, though. I think it was simply abandoned a very long time ago.
Then what do you expect to find over there?
Something that once belonged to the Inquisition, and lots of empty holes.
Sounds exciting. I've instructed your pilots to land on the hangar deck.
Stand by and wait for my signal.
Inquisitor, the automatic defense system has been activated. The turrets are attacking you. Do you...
反正就华丽的坠机了。哦，有点卡。
Captain, do you copy? Captain Van Winter, can you hear me? Strange. Vox communication is jammed and I can't use my teleporter device. Something must be disturbing my signal. I will record everything in my audio log, in case I don't return. Inquisitorial log, new entry.
实况是不是很卡呀？救命！这一款有那么持效能吗？
While attempting to dock in the hangar of an unknown fortress monastery, my transport took heavy fire. I suspect the automatic weapon systems were activated, but I don't yet know why. The transport has been destroyed, along with my equipment. My pilot is dead. I will pray for him later.
这一款不应该会卡的，说啊，我跑蛮顺的。难不成这一款没办法实况？我的游戏一点都不卡，但是实况会卡。编码过载，为什么会编码过载？那是什么原因？我完全搞不懂。场景物件过多，我的 CPU 用量非常正常啊，但是就是卡，但是它就是卡。我弄成全萤幕，不知道会不会好一点。那它这个要。我试试看全萤幕。哦，不行的话，等一下我可能要把游戏画质调到最低再测试。奇怪了，怎么会这样子？
Inquisitorial log, new entry. While attempting to dock in the hangar of an unknown fortress monastery, my transport took heavy fire. I suspect that the automatic weapon systems were activated, but I don't yet know why. The transport has been destroyed, along with my equipment. My pilot is dead. I will pray for him later.
那我只能说游戏最佳化太烂了。还编码过载，我觉得这应该没救。应该是这一款游戏它最佳化的太烂，那这个没救我可能去研究一下。我很久没有看到编码过载这几个字跳出来了。查一下有没有人找到解决问题的方法，我觉得应该不可能。 脸书。可是这个不是我的问题，我又不是游戏跑不顺，我游戏跑很顺 ，OBS 跑不顺。设定，输出，这里没什么问题啊。我一直是这样设定的、啊，跑一些更高级的游戏都很顺。啊，你看我都已经调成低延迟效能了。真的假的啊？类似的问题是他妈的 Windows 10独有了，是不是？ 哎，好，总之我先。优先顺序是要叫工作管理员嘛？在标准以上。我希望这能神奇的解决问题，我们就试试看。因为据他的测试，这样子应该是 OK 的。我们来试试看好不好？我的 video 目前 very low。然后它已经开始卡了，这是为什么？这根本一点屁用都没有。
Inquisitorial log, new entry. While attempting to dock in the hangar of an unknown fortress monastery, my transport took heavy fire.
我先看一下
I suspect that the
我如果
automatic
把
weapon
Face Rig
systems
关
were
掉，不知道会不
activated,
会好
but I don't yet know why. The transport has been destroyed, along with my equipment. My pilot is dead. I will pray for him later.
"搞了半天，该不会是 Face Rig 在搞事吧？搞了半天，小丑竟是我自己。那我要把显示切回来。 很好啊。那这样子的话，以后玩这一款的时候不能开 Free Free。哇！
Inquisitorial log, new entry. While attempting to dock in the hangar of an unknown fortress monastery, my transport took heavy fire. I suspect that the automatic weapon systems were activated, but I don't yet know why. The transport has been destroyed, along with my equipment. My pilot is dead.
因为他现在
I will pray for him later.
全 DLC 特价，所以我是连 DLC 全买。
Interesting. Mindless servitors were created for menial tasks, but having a flesh drone just for operating the door seems excessive. Open the door!
和看门的脸。
An ancient cogitator. Let's see if the tech prayers still hold. It might have information about this place. Just as I suspected. It's a pile of rust. At least I found some interesting diagnostics. I should check all the cogitators on the ship for other details. New log entry. I have found some human remains. The time of death seems recent. I don't like the look of the marks on the bodies. Something killed them with mindless brutality. Oh, yes. The perfect weapon to deliver the Emperor's justice. Creature of chaos, can you withstand my faith? An ancient Imperial ship infested by chaos. So be it. Let's cleanse the taint then.
这两个技能要怎么放？现在还不能用了。没有，我刚刚没切速度。哦。
New log entry. I have found a room tainted by the filth of chaos. There is also a tech priest maintenance shrine with a functioning cogitator. It could contain information on how I could turn off the Vox jammer.
没有任何人为因素在内，防御炮塔在没有人干涉的情况下自主开火了，还有干扰讯号阻断的传送，厉害了。
I found new information. There is an emergency cogitator nearby where I could turn off the jamming signals.
我要把干扰讯号关掉。换一下操控 ，execute 是 X。
Open the door.
It is in the walls now. Everywhere. Taint. In the machines.
By the Emperor. What foul abomination is this? Talking servitor. It might be mind-locked, but this is still unusual.
看一下每个攻击器的叙述，稍微看一下。
Well met, heretics. It is time for you to die.
教徒受死吧！哦，原来可以拿这些当掩体。
Finally, that's the cogitator that will disable the jammer. I couldn't turn off the teleportation jammer, but the Vox should be fine now. Captain Van Winter, can you hear me?
Inquisitor, finally. I thought we'd lost you.
It would have been quite convenient for you, I suppose.
Trust me, I'm on your side. I'm not saying I don't want my ship back, but who would clear my name if you died in battle?
Your loyalty is quite admirable, Captain.
升级了，奖励电浆手枪，天赋点数。
Our Argos have picked up a Vox signal not far from your location. It is transmitting on an Imperial channel. It could be important.
I'm on my way there.
我才刚开始玩，我还没有办法推荐。刚刚不是说我获得了点数吗？等级越高，会开启的装备越多啊。 及15和30的时候会开启另外2种职业被动。来了，被动。加抗性。总之，先点伤害再说。
By the Emperor.
我的帝皇啊！
What have you found down there, Inquisitor?
Some unlucky members of an Imperial retinue. This is a shrine dedicated to the ruinous powers. Somebody really wants his dark wishes to be
这
fulfilled.
是一间神殿。
In other words, there's something on that ship that requires human sacrifice. Wonderful.
叫 Machine Spirit 是什么东西？不知道，突然变得疯狂啊，开始复写防御系统。 摧毁了一些想要卸货了根本无害的船舰必须在造成更多牺牲者之前赶快处理这个问题。打完了是不是？
A proper welcome committee at last. That grenade could be useful now. commander is tough. A worthy enemy at last.
好了，炮塔。剑，这么屌的东西吗？一大清早了就有旋风斩可以用。
I have found a corpse of an Imperial soldier. I'll take his data slate. It could contain a recording that could shed some light on what happened here.
道具，进去看。直接显示说荧幕上小地图，现在已经变几乎是这种 ARPG 的标配了。我觉得近战其实名字还是不要乱用。
I found the body of a fallen Adeptus Astartes.
What? Did you just say that there was a dead space marine down there?
He must have been a member of that unlucky Imperial reconnaissance team I found.
Allow me to clarify that. You only found pieces of them. So it'll be just you against something that tore apart one of the mightiest champions of the Imperium.
Don't jump to conclusions just yet, Captain. It could easily be more than one creature.
杀掉 Space Marine 也太可怕了。
Come at me, creatures! Come at me!
啊，就这样打完了。
Team Sigma, this is Chaos Thorn speaking. Team Sigma, come in.
I'm afraid Team Sigma won't be responding anytime soon.
What? Who are you, and what are you doing there? Taking a stroll on the decks? By the Emperor!
Mind your manners. I am an Inquisitor, and I don't tolerate...
An Inquisitor? About bloody time. I thought your lot had followed Lord Klosterheim into the Dark Zone. Listen, we're under heavy attack in the control room, so I'd appreciate it if you could join us while we deliver the Emperor's will until our most triumphant death. Thorn out.
New log entry. I established connection with someone from an Imperial expedition on the ship, but he is clearly confusing me with someone else.
Plasma pistol. Quality. 原来是先拿雷射枪。天竺鼠枪枪。噔噔噔噔噔噔。噔噔噔噔噔。都是这样子说了，还是要装起来看一下，等一下的打击感。 感觉有点可爱。哎，电浆不一不一。现在其实没什么在管剧情，因为文本太多，懒得看。告诉我去哪里打几只就。
It's Thorn again. Another wave of filth is on its way to face me in a glorious carnage. I want your help as soon as possible.
Careful, Thorn. That was dangerously close to insolence.
我现在穿的衣服可以架炮
confusing me with someone else.
You are an Inquisitor, which is enough for me right now. The whole deck is swarming with the local mongrel tribes, and they've sent their champions to rally the troops. I need you to eliminate these creatures. It will slow down the tribes.
最多可以架3台，会不会太 OP 了一点？天竺鼠枪枪。喂喂。
So you're heading to the control room to disable the jammer?
That's the plan, yes.
And who is this Caius Thorn exactly?
Quite a character. Otherwise, I have no idea. He seems to think that I am a member of his mysterious expedition.
If there is an expedition, they might be trapped in that monastery just like you.
Why do you think so?
I made a scan. That giant wreckage looks completely dead from here. No sign of any other voidcraft in the vicinity.
什么？蓝色的眼睛不见啊？没有，现在戴的是紫色。每种武器有自己的射程，武器要射程。
First tribal champion. I wonder if these mongrel tribes are the descendants of the original inhabitants. I guess I'll know more soon.
知道什么比较好，专穿稀有度高的就好。
How are you faring, Inquisitor?
Considering that I'm alone, I'd say that I'm making adequate progress.
Alone? Where's the rest of your detachment?
Under some smoldering wreckage.
Well, that's unlucky. But that's all the more demons for us to kill. Let us rejoice in the furious challenge. Thorn out.
炼举剑。
Champions.
Yes, I purged the place.
How ambitious! I like that. But believe me, there is still much work to be done. You'll find a desecrated shrine next door that leads to the control room. Go there.
拿天竺鼠大便当子弹。
Thorn, I've reached the end of this subdeck.
Good. There is the exit. Some of my men will meet you on the other side, but plenty of them have been captured. I'll need your help to set them free.
说目前还在教学关卡，没有给我卖东西，应该是。
This is just the calm before the storm. Take advantage of the respite before the wretches return. At least I can send you some reinforcements. The hostiles are keeping some of my scouts caged up in the desecrated sanctum. Free the guardsmen and bring them to the control room.
所以我们现在要去救人的是吧？
At your command.
New log entry. I'm entering the sanctum of the deck. It clearly used to be an imperial chapel, but the statues there are not familiar. When did this sacred fortress drift away from the light of the God Emperor?
Ready to fight. Charge! Charge! Now you'll pay, scum! At your command. For the Emperor! Charge, I say! Charge! We don't have much time, Inquisitor. Hurry up and take as many guardsmen with you as you can. Move! Move! Now you'll pay, scum! Ready to fight!
Thank you, Inquisitor。暗美帝皇，我们获救了。
Ready to fight.
哦，临近遗失那个我有看到，然后那个白痴居然还有脸回话，就很智障。干救命！居然是有子弹。OK， 要看弹夹的。弹夹打完之后需要换弹，救命！它的热能武器会过热，所以也需要等。至少过热的时候不会爆炸弄死。哈哈，笑你 LP。剑。
Ready to fight.
那为什么？
The abhumans are banging their war drums, calling up the filth of chaos from the caverns of the ship. If you want to know what a real battle looks like, I suggest you join me as soon as you can.
来一场真正的战斗，加入来一场真正的战斗。 科技魔杖对决。
Ready to fight.
Inquisitor, our Argos are starting to pick up huge waves of hostiles approaching your position. Can you hold them off on your own?
Captain, a long time ago I made an oath to protect the Imperium, with no regard for my own life. Do you want to question my dedication?
So what is your plan?
My faith in the Emperor will protect me from the faithless. I was also planning to blast through the unclean with the devastating force of my weaponry.
I'll have the transport ship ready, just in case.
Welcome to the Martyr, Inquisitor. Not exactly the army I imagined, but reinforcements at last.
So, you do realize now that I don't belong to your expedition?
I do, and I regret the confusion. We were not expecting any guests on this Emperor-forsaken wreck. And first I thought that you must belong to Klosterheim's retinue. That fool brought a whole army of busybodies and interrogators with him.
You must tell me everything about this man, his expedition, and the Martyr. But first, I'll disable the teleport jammer.
The cogitator that overrides the jammer is 2 hallways away, and the whole control deck is swarming with feral tribes. Why do you think I'm stuck in this hole? They're keeping us pinned down in here.
Time to turn the tide together, Sergeant.
Inquisitor, we have a problem.
Now is not a good time.
At your command.
Wasn't it? But Inquisitor, I'm sure they will drag their filthy god here to help them out.
Their what?
We interrogated some of these tribesmen. They are all descendants of the original crew. Anyway, during centuries of drifting through the void, one of their generations forgot about our holy emperor and found new things to worship.
And what would this god be?
Madness incarnated, they call it. It could be anything, if you ask me, but nothing good.
At your command.
Inquisitor, listen to me. The monastery is...
I'm in the middle of something. Later! Let's take a look at this cogitator. These records are disturbing. This martyr has a mind of its own.
For the Emperor!
Thundering blast of weapons. I wish my brothers were here to hear this canticle of death.
Talking about brothers, which chapter do you belong to? I'm not familiar with this iconography.
I am Sergeant Caius Thorm of the Stormwatcher Space Marines.
Explain. I don't know that chapter.
I would be truly disappointed if you did. Our existence is secret, our numbers are few, and our burden is terrible. We are the Watchers in the shadows, but rest assured, we are the sanctioned blades of the Calgary Conclave.
Doing what, exactly?
Dying gloriously during classified inquisitorial missions. Could we talk about this later?
Inquisitor, the monastery shows signs of...
Not now!
You are truly doing the Emperor's work, Inquisitor. Keep it up. We've crushed their main forces. Let's move out and disable that jammer.
Before their god arrives?
Trust me, it is already close. I wonder what it looks like.
After we have disabled the jammer, we must find Lord Klosterheim.
Oh, yes, that two-faced hypocrite. I have already lost a battle brother because of him, and then he left me down here to die. But now, move!
At your command.
还有这里有东西没有
At your command.
哎呦，干！
Oh, traitorous scum! Mockery to your honor! Perish, you filth!
Ah.
Onwards! Don't linger, Cosman!
For the Emperor.
Inquisitor, what's happening down there? Are you all right?
I'm great. I've just killed a hell brute, a twisted mockery of a space marine. Praise the Emperor. I also have an Imperial space marine with grievous wounds, and I want to bring him aboard our ship.
Inquisitor, listen to me. The monastery has turned on the warp drives, and it's ready to leave the star system. Disable the jammer now!
I've disabled the teleport jammer. At least I hope so.
Inquisitor, you must teleport back before the ship leaves. We don't know where it's headed, and worse, the jealous shields are probably compromised. Warp travel will kill you. Hurry up, you don't want to get stranded over there.
Inquisitor, are you all right?
I'm fine, Captain. I'm back on your ship, leaving the teleportarium as we speak. I need medical assistance down here for the Space Marine. What is happening to the Martyr?
It's preparing to enter the warp. I thought it was a derelict.
It is a derelict, Captain, which seems to attract the attention of both our allies and enemies. The Martyr is a mystery, but it is very much alive.
And your mystery ship is gone. What happens now?
I will notify the Caligari Conclave. Then we will wait and see.
Inquisitor, my astropath has sent your audio log to the Caligari Conclave, as you requested.
Let me guess. Another local warp surge manifestation swallowed the message whole.
No, actually. We have received an official follow-up on your report.
That must be a mistake. It's the Imperial bureaucracy. I wasn't expecting to hear from them for a few standard years.
I have no idea what
怎么
we
可
found
能？
out
你
there,
知道
but
帝
it
国的
must be
官僚
really
体系，我还
important.
以为要过好
See
几
for
年才能够
yourself.
听到回
Inquisitor,
应。
we
救
are
命！
raising your clearance.
这肯定发生了什么
You
错？
are
怎么会这
henceforth
么快？
authorized to listen to confidential information without facing immediate excommunication. Your discovery has greatly intrigued the Conclave. You have found a ghost of the past, Inquisitor.
来
The
自过
Martyr
去的
had
鬼。
strong ties to the Inquisition, and as such, it is very important to us.
历史源远流
We
长，
all
对我们来
thought
讲
the
很
fortress
重要。
monastery had been destroyed, with the exception of Lord Inquisitor Klosterheim. He dedicated his life to finding the Martyr, only to disappear without
OK， 好，
trace.
他就是魔王，我懂。
But now, you have proof of both the existence of the Martyr and the whereabouts of Lord Klosterheim.
OK，
We
我
want
确定，
answers.
找到他的 Lord
Continue
Cluster，
this
就
investigation.
是魔王。Yes，
Evaluate the data.
这
Gather
套路
new
我在哪里看
clues
过？
and find the Martyr. Hopefully with Lord Klosterheim on board so he can explain his disappearance. We must remind you that this investigation requires absolute secrecy, and it will be your task, and your task alone.
Our task is to find a ghost ship in the vast expanses of the Imperium.
是，
How hard could it be?
The Space Marine I rescued was part of the expedition that found the Martyr somehow. If I can interrogate him, I'm sure he can help us.
That man is in stasis at the moment. He was torn into pieces. Correct me if I'm wrong, but a warrior of the Adeptus Astartes is not a simple mortal we can treat.
Indeed. We need a tech priest with unique skills and knowledge of the genetic material of the Adeptus Astartes. We need a Magos Biologus
要有
specialist, which
特
could
技
be
的
difficult.
科技牧
I
师才有
come
办
from
法
a
为他
long
治
line of rogue traders,
越来
Inquisitor.
越精彩。
I know the secrets of
priest.
this sector, and I can tell you where to find the tech priest you need. The Merciful Agony is a hospital fortress in the Chernobog system. It's also a secret research station of the Adeptus Mechanicus. You'll find a Magos Biologus there.
终于有个据点了。
You have called for me, Inquisitor, and I am here to serve.
From now on, I will need you on the bridge, Astropath. Connect to your fellow Astropaths in the choir of the Caligari Conclave, and pass me the messages which deal with priority assignments.
As you wish, Inquisitor.
“太好了，就是上电。” 在这个游戏里面，绿色是比蓝色高档吗？对啦，我难得看到一个游戏里面稀有度绿色比蓝色高的。哎，为什么啊？那这样子排绝对代表这也是贩卖啊，一定是越往底下越好啊。
Who are you, Thorn? You and your mysterious storm watchers. We will make you whole again. I have questions for you.
Yeah! 等一下，等一下，这个表符叫 facepalm。
Charge! The Emperor protects. Perish! Fight! Legacy 就是已经无法取得。我可以在这里接任务。飞鹰计划。
This is Meta Surgeon Agrippa 723 Theta speaking. How can I assist you, Inquisitor? Your request cannot be granted. I suggest that you seek medical assistance elsewhere. Allow me to clarify. The Magos Biologus with the required skill set is unavailable. Current status: assigned to priority level research for atonement and gathering of sacred data.
什么？我们需要的人跑去其他地方了。
Our brethren have been studying an epidemic on the St. Abelard relay station. We lost contact with the station recently.
然后他去的地方，他妈的最近刚好失联，多方便呢。 哦，可以在这里选难度。直接减少你造成的伤害，然后增加你承受的伤害。这提升难度的方式也太他妈直白了吧！等一下，什么多余的词缀都没有，就直接说好，你造成的伤害减少那么多，然后你承受的伤害增加那么多。靠！
Inquisitor, the epidemic that spread through the relay station was just the prelude to a full-scale chaos infestation. The board station is in total lockdown until the decontamination teams and the Imperial Guard troops arrive, and that could take time.
Quarantine doesn't concern me, Captain. Think of me as decontamination crew and support team in one.
Do you really believe that the Magos biologist you seek is there, alive?
There are still people on the station. Metrodora Thelema is a sacred priest of the Omnissiah. I believe she can take care of herself.
Omnissiah. God.
Inquisitor, if you don't mind me asking, why are you so sure this Caius Thorn could help your investigation?
He is a space marine, a legendary defender of the Imperium. It makes him the most important member of Klosterheim. Even if their relationship was as strange as it seems, he must have been very close to the Lord Inquisitor, who would have knowledge of important details.
掉就会一直。柱列也会读心术，家人在附近的时候，你看柱列，就一直跑射精就行。
Inquisitor, I have completed the task you gave me. There is no trace of the Martyr anywhere in the logbooks of my ship. This ship is ancient and has traveled everywhere in the sector, and still, nothing.
I suspected that much. It was worth a try.
I wish I had the treasured logbook of my rogue trader clan. It has been in the possession of my family since my ancestor received his warrant of trade.
What happened to that logbook?
It has disappeared when the Inquisitorial Purge destroyed the clan headquarters.
It is indeed quite unfortunate, Captain. Protective hex on the chest. I must defeat the summoned creature. Be gone, demon. Let's see what's so important in the chest.
Inquisitor, our Arga readings have suddenly spiked to alarming levels. You've reached the center of the chaos infestation. Stay alert. You're in the archives, Inquisitor. Try to find a cogitator that can grant you access to the data vaults.
This is the central cogitator of the station. If this Magos Biologus tried to send a report to her superiors, it must be logged here. I missed the Magos Biologus on the station. I logged the 3 potential destinations where I could find her. I hope she's worth all this trouble.
哦，花2万元就可以重置1点，干好贵。血魂的标签有悬疑、惊悚和类魂游戏，我觉得没什么问题。
Only corruption lies beyond the veil. There is nothing but suffering and death beneath the stars.
我的意思是，你有打过日麻吗？ Overheat.
Swinging our way. One last push and the thickness is out. Once again, the enemies of the Imperium failed miserably.
好，散人吃饭。